What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Liam and welcome back to a new episode of Liam's Lessons. Today we're going to be talking about an audio called Dean Kosage 2. And you know how this goes. I'm going to be giving you guys some of the dominant notes that I took throughout this audio and going to be explaining them to you guys and why I think they're so relevant. Anyway, so the opening note that I took in this audio, or one of the dominant things that I heard in this audio, was Dean really reiterated about not taking leaders for granted. So don't take the leaders that you have in your business or in your downline for granted. A lot of the people that are in your downline, or a lot of the leaders that you trust that are in your downline, are there for a reason. They're there to lead. They're there to help you grow your business. So never take those people for granted. You know, it's you get to a point where you are building your business by yourself. And as you grow your business, you'll be sponsoring people that will become leaders in your business. And ultimately, the goal for those leaders is to amp up or amplify the growth of your business, to help you double your income, your PV, or the amount of people that you're sponsoring. So don't take those people for granted, because at the end of the day, they are the backbone of your business, and they are there to help you grow as quickly as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So never take your leaders for granted. Another point that he reiterated in this audio is who in the room is going to help your business grow. So which one of these people that you decide to sponsor, or which one of these people that you decide to be one of your leaders, is going to help your business grow. You really got to look at who is in your downline, and you really got to analyze who's there and who do you think would be a responsible or good candidate to help or to make a leader in your business. It's really crucial that you look for the people that want to be leaders. Apart from looking for people that want to be leaders, you will find people, those type of people will reveal themselves. Their leadership qualities and the way they lead and carry themselves will reveal itself. And that'll make your decision to make those people leaders a lot easier. With making certain people leaders in your group or in your downline or in your teams, Dean likes to talk about how can your downline make your business grow even faster. So, like I said earlier, with making certain leaders in your team, or with picking certain leaders in your team, which one of those can really amplify the growth of your business, and which one of them can really help your business grow the fastest? When you are getting your business off the ground, it's really important to find those certain people who can speed up the process, whether it's sponsoring people, whether it's doubling your income, whether it's doubling the PV. It's really important to find those people, because ultimately they will, speed up the process of growing your legs or in your business. A lot of the points that he brought up in this audio were to do with, I guess, just building your business and trying to sponsor as many people as possible, trying to make as much money as possible. One of Dean's points, or one of the things that he said was that was really helpful to me, was when you reach a certain level. So if let's say you have 3 legs of 60, 70 people, that's good volume in your business. That's you definitely have a strong foundation in your business. From there, you want to see how much money you can really make a month. Like, how much can you really bring in a month? One of Dean's step one was to try and make 10 to 15 grand a month, and that was his step one. Now, obviously, making 10 to 15 grand a month, you're going to need a very strong leg or support system in your business, and you're going to definitely need to bring in a high, or a constant amount of PV throughout the month to be able to hit those numbers. That's why it is so important to find and identify leaders that can obviously amplify the growth of your business. With building and bringing in people and sponsoring people, you still don't know what those leaders are capable of. Some people might be good at sponsoring, some people might be good at lead generating, some people might be good at just building a database. Some people might be good at showing the plan and getting people involved and getting people really excited and amped up about this business opportunity. You fully don't know what these people are capable of until they show it to you. like I said earlier, these leaders will reveal those leadership characteristics to you. It's not up to you to try and bring it out of them. You can do a lot as far as, helping them get their mind right. So whether that's listening to audios, whether that be um, bringing them to functions, being around you and your leadership team. But the rest is on them. And whether they want to show those leadership characteristics, that's all on them as well. Like I said, you can try and bring that up out of them, but if they're not meant to be a leader in your business, don't try and force it. Don't try and force a leader out of somebody who doesn't want to be a leader. Um, with the growth in your business, you're obviously going to have a lot of people that are going to tell you things like, that's a pyramid, that's this, that's that. They're going to judge you. You're going to have people that judge you for the business that you're in. Knowing that we are in a business that does have somewhat of this pyramid reputation, it's good to not listen to those people. We have seen, if people have gone to functions, if you've gone to seminars and been around those people, been around successful people in this business, they will reiterate a million times that this is not a pyramid, this is something that works. So just be prepared to kind of just hear, naysayers and people tell you this is a pyramid, this isn't a successful business. They will ultimately try and bring you down and trying to, steer you off your path of growing your business. Don't listen to those people. A lot of the people who are judging you are the ones that aren't growing anyways. So if you're showing the plan to somebody, for example, and they give you 101 different reasons why they don't want to join this business because they've heard this, that, and the other, don't try and force it out of them. Those are the people that you don't want to sponsor in your business. You want people who actually want to be around the space, who are excited to be around the space, and are excited to grow with you and help you grow, especially. Because as you help other people grow, you grow at the end of the day. So it's a win-win situation for both parties. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward is another thing that Dean Kosage in this audio was reiterating a lot. As someone that is successful in this business, he obviously probably, like I said earlier, probably found himself in situations where people were trying to tell him, don't do this, this is a pyramid, this is this, that, and the other. And for him to be as successful as he is, he obviously did not listen to people who were telling him otherwise, and he kept moving forward. So when you are building your business and when it does feel hard, when it does feel like you're not getting anywhere, just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. One step in front of the other, you will get the ball rolling. And if you do stay consistent, if you do stay disciplined, and you do want to build this business, you will build this business. With the whole building of the business, have you asked enough questions? Are you familiar with what business you're in? Are you familiar with what you're getting yourself into? If you're not, go straight to your upline. Check your upline. They will, reassure you with any sort of questions that you have. I know, for example, I've gone to my upline about 1 million different questions, and they've given me a million different answers, and have definitely reiterated what's important for me, and they've reassured that with growing it is going to take time, but as long as you get this ball rolling, and whenever you are ready to be fully committed to the business that you're in, I mean, the sky's the limit. You can definitely get this ball rolling quickly if you hit the ground running, if you hit the ground hard. Know your team. With building a successful business comes with building successful teams and successful legs. And when you do get to know your team, like I said earlier, these leaders, they will make themselves apparent to you, and it will make the building of your team process a lot easier. Because when you have when you have leaders that are here to amplify your business, you won't need to focus solely so much on those legs anymore, because you have leaders in those legs who are taking care of the building process and taking care of the team process. And with identifying and with finding those leaders, everyone in the room, everyone in those teams has something special to offer. So you could have someone who's really, like I said earlier, you could have someone who's really good at lead generating. You could have someone that's really good at building a list. You could have someone who's a killer at showing the plan. But just everybody is different in their way. Everyone brings something different to the table. So when you do identify those leaders, and when they do make themselves apparent to you, find their strengths and find their weaknesses, and allocate those accordingly, and you will build a very successful team in no time, I'm pretty sure. The problem with recognizing genius, Dean Kosage said this in in the audio, and it really stood out to me. The problem with recognizing genius is it usually takes a genius to recognize one. So, once those leaders are found within your legs or within your team, it's going to be, it can be up to you, or it can be up to them to find other strong leaders who can double the growth of your business. But if you are the captain of this ship, and you are taking care of, building teams and building them accordingly, you will have some degree of responsibility to find those leaders as well. And look for heroes. Look for people who are willing to help you grow, willing to help you get this ball rolling and get this business moving, because as soon as you do, I truly believe the sky's the limit. So that's going to do it for me, guys. We'll see you in the next video.